Guys, it's time. We've been edged for too long as a community. Rivals this season changed up its schedule. Instead of putting out the trailer a week and a half in advance and then the patch notes a week in advance and stuff like that, the season's starting in 2 days and we're just finally now getting our patch notes. Many rogue chatters have been trying to spoil it for me, but I have not been reading their messages. Anyways, I've been trying not to read random chatters that have been trying to spoil it, but let's hop in, shall we? Balance post for Marvel Rivals version 2025 11/14, November 14th when this comes out. Balance post. Season 5 is here, and the Marvel Rivals universe is more dynamic than ever. With new powers awakening, alliances shifting, and rivalries burning hotter than a phoenix's flame. Every hero faces a new challenge. Will you rise to the occasion or feel the heat of the Nerf hammer? Let's break down who's getting powered up and who needs to recalibrate their strategy. Adjustments. Vanguard Angela. The Hand of Heaven sharpens her edge, bringing even a slightly greater threat to the battlefield. Increased movement speed of Assassin's Charge, accelerated dash rate from 16 meters a second to 18 meters a second, and increased Heaven's Retribution ultimate ability spear health from 600 to 800. Double Angela buffs is diabolical. Double Angela buffs is diabolical. So she's even faster now when she's pinning you, and her spear on the ultimate has even more health. That's crazy. Holy shit. Captain America. Steve Rogers steps up as the ultimate team player. Freedom Charge ultimate abilities new effects. Allies within its path gain a 30% boost to ultimate energy charge efficiency. I'm sorry. What? That is disgusting. That is the buff to end all buffs. Oh my god. That is crazy high. 30% more ult charge by standing in. So not only is Cap already like another defensive ult, he also helps everyone. So, okay, let's think of it this way. Actually, hang on, wait a minute. They might be cooking. So if you play 2 support comps, right? You play 2 support with a Cap. You have 2 supports. Your supports don't overlap their ult charge on each other. There is a window where you won't have enough support ult, and that's typically the fight where the enemy team will win. You can Cap ult during that as like a mini support ult, and then the accelerated ultimate charge will help whatever ult support that ulted first build their ult mid-fight, and so they'll have another support ult ready to go. So it's going to be just a hypercharged support ult button, especially. Wait, that's crazy. Huh. All right, next. Groot. The gentle giant gets tougher. Ironwood Wall new effect. Gain unstoppable status when within 15 meters of awakened Ironwood walls. I'm sorry, excuse you? I'm sorry, what? Groot can't get CC'd? What happens to Wolverine? Wait, so one of the first counter swap metas of Rivals was swapping Wolverine if they have a Groot. You literally can't do that now. Dude, the best part is you could just go put your iron wall behind a corner or something. Wait, it's the whole team can't get CC'd? Shut the f up. Unstoppable status when 15 meters awakened of an iron. There's no way that's true. No, we'll test that later. So I have access to the server later. Yeah, we'll test it later. Hulk. The Green Goliath's protection game goes gamma. A gamma burst new effect. Each direct hit reduces indestructible guard cooldown by 1 sec. Is this the tank season? Is this the season for tanks? Is this the tank season? This is crazy. Guys, all right, I'm gonna be real with you for like half a second, okay? Low key, you guys noticed I haven't been playing as much. I'm not saying I'm bored of Rivals. I haven't even been playing much Overwatch either. I just was kind of a little bit bored of hero shooters in some ways. So I've been doing a lot of other variety and other stuff. This makes me want to play, like, a lot. This is crazy. This is insane. This might be the ultimate power creep season, but I'm in. Why not? Magneto. Max amplifies his shielding frequency for both self and allies. Separate the cooldowns of Metal Bulwark and Iron Bulwark. Now, activating one won't send the other on cooldown. Reduce Metal Bulwark and Iron Bulwark shield value from 250 to... Mag has 2 bubbles? You can self-shield and save enemy teammate? So you don't have to just sit there and deal with your whiny-ass teammates that are always like, bubble me, bubble me, bubble me, bubble me. And you're like, dude, I have to bubble myself sometimes. You get to do both. And he's getting the team up too, the new sword team up. Wait, Magneto might be that guy this season. Penny Parker. SP/DR's pilot takes teamwork to the next level. Allies in Penny's cyberwebs now receive the same healing over time and a movement boost effects as her. Movement boost for allies is 25%. Healing is 15 per second. Allies' excess healing converts into bonus health up to 25. So you're telling me everyone's gonna get Penny's spider effects, not just the healing, but also the movement? I ain't gonna lie. Chat, you guys know this. I am a renowned Penny disliker. You guys will never let it go. We'll say Penny hater. That might make her insane. Like, this is actual genuine utility. Shoot the nests, but she has 2 nests with Rocket, and on that too, you can also connect it with webs on the ground. So you could actually give your whole team an entire point of speed boost / movement boost. Let's move on. The Thing. Oh my Christ, that's log. Ben Grimm doubles down on defense and offense. Embattled Leap. Remove damage reduction from single leap target. Now grants 20% damage reduction to all allies within 5 meters of his landing point. Reduce damage reduction to self from 25 to 20. Oh, I don't know if they needed that compensation, but I get that. That's getting everyone a 20% damage reduction is crazy. Battle Blitz. Remove damage reduction from self. Now applies 20% vulnerability to all enemies within 5% or 5 meters of his landing point. What? Wait a minute. So if you slam on someone on Thing, not only do you turn off their movement abilities for like 2 seconds, they're also going to take 20% more damage? Wait, that's like the ultimate anti-dive tool. Like Venom will just explode. No slam, that's the leap? Oh, that's what is the battle. Battle Blitz. Oh, I thought it was also named Leap. Oh, I apologize. So that's the one where you jump to enemies. Well, then I guess you could just follow it up by slamming on them. You know what I mean? You can just do both. You get what I mean? Like you could still do, you could still technically do that. You could still jump to someone. Actually, if it's like a flyer, you could jump to them, punch them out of the sky, and then slam on them, and they're gonna have 20% vulnerability. But for how long is the question? I don't know for how long it'll last. It doesn't say. Hopefully it's not too long, because that might be broken. Reduce Stone Haymaker's base damage from 90 to 55. And remove 50 bonus health gained during the ability's activation. New effects. Deal bonus damage equal to 8% of enemies' max health per hit. Gain bonus health equal to damage dealt up to 100. I'm sorry, what? Wait, so he's gonna beat the shit out of tanks now? Wait, he's actually just gonna kill dive tanks. Like he just them. He actually like kicks their shit in. He counters Emma now. Let's not get crazy. Counters Venom and Cap for sure. The other thing I would say is heavy tank comps, like your Strange, Mag playing together. 8% is not a lot. Calculate the new damage. It's AoE. So it's based off max health. So actually, hang on. Let's do the math. Okay, let's do it. You're right. Let's do some math. So let's say 650 times 0.08. So that's 52 damage. So he's doing 52 damage per punch, and then you add the 50 base. So he's doing 102 damage per hit to a tank with 650. And it pierces, and it's AoE. That is 12 more damage per hit. And he's getting bonus health up to 100 per shot. So he's probably getting the 100 if he's hitting multiple people. So every time you hit right click, you're doing 102 damage to each tank that you hit that are 650 and above. By the way, if you go to Groot would be a total of 114 damage, by the way. So you'd be doing 114 damage per hit on a tank like Groot, 102 on a tank like Strange or Mag. It's also AoE. You're also getting double the bonus health too. And if you jump to them, you could make them take 20% vulnerability as well. So that is absolutely, without a shadow of a doubt, a massive upgrade. Woo! This might be the tank season. This is the power creep patch. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't give a I don't care anymore. I don't give a I hope they power creep to the moon, because you know what though? If I've learned anything through my time of gaming, is that everyone wants the numbers to go up until they break, and then you can just reset them all one season. And like everyone's gonna get pissed for half a season, but then you have like 6 seasons of fun. All right, moving on to the DPS, Duelist Hawkeye. Clint's precision packs a slightly bigger punch. Increase Archer's focus maximum bonus damage from 75 to 90. Archer's focus. What is Archer's focus? It's the passive? Wait, it's just his, so wait, he just straight up does 15 more damage on his ADSing? Wait, he's just gonna be one-shotting people. He's gonna do crazy damage. And on top of that too, he also has the new team up, right? That said, yeah, that's gonna like 2-tap some tanks. All right, you know what? Hawkeye kind of needs it though. Hawkeye in a lot of ways, in a lot of ranks is kind of a little bit tough to play. Let's move on. Mr. Fantastic. Reed Richards gets even stretchier and tougher. Reflexive rubber can now be used during inflated state after reaching 100 elasticity. Wait, that's his shift, right? Like his survival tool? What? Wait, that's his mode, right? So that's a massive buff, because a lot of times you had to cancel the inflated state to do the right? So that way you don't die, because that's your only survivability tool. Being able to do that while in inflated state is actually insane. And then what else we got? Remove the 350 bonus health on entering inflated state. Now gain 350 maximum health and a one-time heal of 350, which is removed upon exiting the inflated state. So they changed it so you're not gonna have overshield anymore, like you have health. That way, technically if you take damage in your inflated state, you could get it healed back up. If you took a big burst of damage in inflated state, it would just get to your health bar. You lose half your health. It can't heal it back, but now you could heal it back. He might not die. This actually might be the tank season. Thing looks crazy. Penny looks crazy. Mag looks crazy. Hulk gets a very nice quality of life change. Groot might be crazy. Cap is crazy. Angela just got a very good buff. And normally I would say this is crazy, but everything else is so crazy that's like a whatever. Holy shit. All right. Next, Phoenix. Jean Grey's Cosmic Fire burns brighter. Adjusts Cosmic Flame's maximum fall off at 30 meters from 60% to 75. Okay, so they're trying to make Phoenix compete better with Hela. Phoenix was basically a lot better at like dueling up close, where Hela's like more of a sniper. This is, I think, to kind of close the gap a little bit more, so make Phoenix more viable next to Hela, because after Phoenix's nerfs, she's not that destructive up close in comparison. So like Hela was kind of was winning those range duels a lot more. So giving her more range is basically what the deal is here. Spider-Man. Peter Parker's web-slinging offense gets a slight lift. Reduce web clusters energize time from 2.5 to 2 seconds, and increase amazing combo damage from 60 to 70. Chat, is the amazing combo which one? Which one's the amazing combo? Is that the uppercut? It is the uppercut? Okay. Those are some pretty big changes. Not gonna lie. Does that make him viable? I don't know. I'm gonna say, I've said this before, I'm gonna say it again. I think Spidey should get some changes to make him better, because I think it's not fair. The character's basically dead. However, I want to propose to a trade. I'm gonna I'm gonna propose to you a trade. Here, you get Spidey buffs. We take away the pull from 19 million miles away. Listen, I don't think you should get rid of pull in general, but the pull like literally 45 meters is bullshit. Like, I don't care how skillful it is. It's bullshit. It's legitimately frustrating to players, and it's bullshit. Yes, it takes a lot of skill to pull off, but as this game gets better and better over time, just like with any video game on the planet, as people get better and better at the game, it's going to become more normal, and people learn those combos with time. So, you got to make them where it's fun to play, but also fair to play against. If you don't, I'll be real with you. For all those that are saying no, all right, I'm just going to give you a warning. You don't have to agree with me. I'm going to give you a warning. I'm telling you, as a former Overwatch player, where we've had multiple characters do this, the community will rebel against you, and you will lose. You are outnumbered. I promise you, you're outnumbered. And they will dumpster your hero again, to the point of being unplayable again, like it is right now. So, would you like to be able to play your hero without getting flamed all the time? Or not, is what I'm giving you an out. All right, that's the real talk. That is something that could make it so people wouldn't be as frustrated to play against it, and you can give them more buffs, and you can play the hero every game. Because in its current state, he sucks balls, and if you keep it that way, people are not going to want to deal with that. No bad take. Do whatever the you want, man. I don't care. It's not my hero. I'm trying to help you. Do whatever you want, but I promise you right now, if people start getting pulled off the map left and right again, they coming for your ass, and I'm telling you right now, they're louder than you. They're gonna nerf it into the ground. That's it. I'm trying to help you. That's it. I'm trying to help you. Do whatever you want. Anyways, let's move on. Squirrel Girl. Doreen's nutty offense gets a boost. Increased burst acorn damage from 100 to 110. So they just basically put Squirrel Girl back to where she was like a season ago before she got nerfed. Storm Ouroros empowers her allies with even greater force. What? Increase weather control. Thunder's damage boost to allies from 10% to 12. An increased Goddess boost. Thunder's damage boost to allies from 12 to 15. Oh my god. Wait, they did this before in like season 2 and it broke the whole game. Oh my god. Wait, they already did this before. Uh-oh. Not that crazy of a buff. She was literally a permaban in like season 2 because of this. No, this was like the season 2 buffs that like she was legitimately a permaban every single game. Permaban. Did not see the light of day. All right, some of us forget history around here, but all right. Maybe with the power creep that's happened, maybe it'll be fine. Probably. We'll see. Punisher. Frank Castle loses his team up anchor bonus but gains raw power. Increase base health from 275 to 300. Adjust a junction maximum fall off from 40 meters to... Wait, at 40 meters from 70 to 85. Whoa. Increase pellets fired per deliverance round from 14 to 16. So I'm assuming that's just like the anchor bonus change, 14 to 16. I'm assuming. But the range increases more. So he gets a range increase, but the other two are just offsets for his team up anchor, I believe. The math might be slightly different, but like not by much. But he does get a range buff. Wolverine, so the last of the DPS. Logan's claws get deadlier, especially against Vanguards. Uh-oh. Increase Savage Claws percentage damage for each point of rage from 0.045 to 0.057. These are the ones where I just like my eyes glaze over. I'm like, what? I can't tell the difference from that. It's such a small number, but that is a pretty sizable increase from 0.045 to 0.057. I don't know what it was before though, to be fair. Increase Vicious Rampage percentage damage for each point of rage from 0.045 to 0.057. So he's just getting straight up buffs to his damage on his left click versus enemies, especially Vanguards. Uh-oh. Reduce Feral Leap cooldown from 15 seconds to 12 seconds. Oh, so it's just old Wolverine. Okay, so they just brought back Wolverine before he got nerfed. That's what it is. I don't know what it was before when they first started tuning him back, but I'm pretty sure they're just back. He's just back to what he was, and also should still have the Phoenix team up. So with tanks being so much stronger, I understand why they're doing this. They're trying to, have something to balance it out. But yeah, old Wolverine is definitely back for sure. Moving on to strategists. Adam Warlock. Adam's cosmic control and ultimate ability impacts are enhanced. Increase soul flight speed from 6 meters to 12 meters a second. So when you're dead, you're flying around. It's double the speed. And reduce karmic revival ultimate ability energy cost from 4,700 to 4,500. And increase ally detection radius from 30 to 35. Oh, Christ. So double Adam buff. He flies faster while he's dead. And the ult comes up slightly faster and it reaches further. All right. Sure. Okay. Cloak and Dagger. The dynamic duo's durability increases. Increase base health from 250 to 275. Okay. All right. Just straight up buff. Invisible Woman. Sue Storm's power and survivability are up. What? Increase orb projection hit damage from 25 to 30. Projectile maximum range from 30 to 35 meters. And projectile speed from 120 to 150. Increased force physics length from 30 to 35 meters. So that's the pull and push. And Guardian Shield new effect. If no Guardian Shield is present, pressing the recall key now deploys a shield in front of Invisible Woman. Guys, were you guys not aware that Invis needed buffs? Come on now. I won't lie though, I like that last one. That last one is actually very cool. Everything else is kind of crazy though. That was some crazy buffs. Loki. The Trickster God gets trickier and tougher. Increase base health from 250 to 275. And adjust mystical missiles damage fall off at 3 meters from 50% to 80%. New effect. Now heals direct hit allies for an extra 10 health. Oh. So if you're hitting them dead on, instead of just splashing it on the wall or something, you get an extra 10 health of healing. That's pretty damn good. A lot of you guys are going, that's very good. Especially pumping tanks. Yeah, you have clones up. You're getting even more heals onto your front line, especially. That's pretty good. And that's a nice, so there's a survivability buff and also extra healing buff. And that keeps it from being a, what's it called? Like the flank DPS Loki making a big comeback. But it also rewards aim. So that's pretty damn good. Rocket Raccoon. Rocket support and firepower are slightly tuned up. Excuse me? Reduce BRB cooldown from 45 seconds to 40 seconds. Increase repair mode maximum count from 5 to 7. And projectile speed from 60 to 80 meters a second, and increase bombard mode projectile speed from 150 meters a second to 180 meters a second. So his left click is faster, his right click is faster, and then also the BRB. It's his dash. Wait, this one, the repair mode? Is he the projectile? No, it's the heal. You said bombard mode? Why would he be the projectile? That would be his left click. Would it not? His damage. Am I crazy? Yeah, it's the damage. Okay, I'm not crazy. Sometimes I second guess myself on these names sometimes. All right, before I get to team ups, hey guys, just curious. The beginning they said, who's getting the nerf hammer? Chat, where the f is there a nerf hammer anywhere in these patch notes? Did anyone even get nerfed? Literally, did anyone even get a single nerf? There might have been a compensation nerf somewhere, maybe? Yeah, the Magneto got a compensation nerf to his bubbles, but got 2 of them, so like, okay, I guess. All right, team ups. Blade of Khonshu. Moon Knight and Blade. Moonlit Vengeance meets Vampiric Fury. This team up is slashing through the night with even sharper energy. As the team up anchor, Moon Knight gains a 5% boost in his damage output, and Blade gains the Eclipse Edge ability with his team up with Moon Knight. So Moon Knight gets 5% extra damage. I don't think he was the anchor before with Cloak and Dagger. I think Cloak and Dagger was the anchor. So he just gets 5% more damage, period. And then Blade has that new ability. Explosive Entanglement, Gambit and Magneto. Deal the cards, bend the metal. This partnership is stacking the deck in Gambit's favor. As the team-up anchor, Gambit gains a 5% increase in healing effects, and Magneto receives the Royal Blade ability through his team-up with Gambit. So Mag now has his sword. He has the team-up with his sword now, and he's got 2 bubbles. That's crazy. Sword of Duality, Cloak and Dagger, and Hawkeye. Light and Shadow and a little sharpshooting. They're ready to strike from every angle. Hawkeye unlocks the new Moonlit Slash ability through his team-up with Cloak and Dagger. So, well, he might have 2 slashes now, actually. We'll have to check that later when we go into the server. Adjusted or removed. Chilling Assault with Luna, Snow, and Hawkeye is gone. Lunar Force, which is the Moon Knight, Cloak and Dagger, is gone. Mental Projection with Emma Frost and Psylocke / Magneto. Magneto's gone from that. Operation Microchip. Punisher, Black Widow's gone. Primal Flame, Phoenix, Wolverine, Black Widow. Black Widow is removed from it. Wait, they didn't have... not all of them are in here. They missed a few. The Black Widow team-up isn't in here, where she has healing bullets now. And, wait, what? Said Black Widow's added to it? Oh, you're right. Oh, I didn't realize that. I'm stupid. Sorry. Yeah, Primal Flame, Phoenix, Black Widow. Okay. Natasha's packing a bit more firepower. Black Widow gains a new Phoenix sniper ability through her team-up with Phoenix. Okay, cool. Was there any other ones? Because I thought these were all the removed ones. Like, removed. Because that's a new one, technically, right? They didn't put it in the new category, but it's adjusted technically, so I guess that makes sense. Chat, this is gonna be one of the probably the most fun but broken seasons probably in a long time. I'm excited for it. I think this looks pretty damn good. All right, this looks good. Okay, what else do we have? I think there's some other stuff that they showed, right? New map trailer just dropped for the new Times Square map, which they talked about in the dev vision, which this is not a PvP map. This is like a chill hangout map. I'm surprised they didn't give like certain ones that you could sit down, like chairs. Oh, there's a thing emote for chairs. Am I gonna get DMCA'd? Did they just hit me with a movie clip? What the f is that? Wait, are they gonna have movie nights? I don't want to back up because I don't want to get DMCA'd, but like, hello? Wait, that would be sick. Movie night would go so hard. All right, let me pose you a question. If you stream playing Marvel Rivals and then load into the map and then watch the movie, what happens? I think the Disney police show up at your house and decapitate you. TBH. Looks cool though. Looks cool. Dude, this season so far, they're kind of cooking. Season 5 Marvel Rivals about to kick off with the Elders Chessboard event on November 14th. What's this? So it's a way to get a Iron Man or Iron Spider.
With the Amazing Spider-Man.
He's missing one. Oh, get your free... Okay, so it's a free Iron Man costume event. Okay, W. Works for me. Cool, cool, cool. Twitch drop starting November 14th. 30 minutes for Will of Galactica spray. 1 hour for Will of Galactica nameplate with Phoenix. 2 hours for Phoenix Our Worlds emotes. And 4 hours for a Phoenix skin. Which I'm assuming is this one over here on the right that I might be covering a little bit. Not really. So, okay, looks good. This is as of 6 minutes ago, hot off the presses. A brand new free emote is yours for the taking. Rivals claim to take a seat between November 14th and November 21st. The DMCA! Oh, come on, you can't be showing a Marvel movie while I'm streaming. What the f, man? That's f***ed up. Okay. That really does make me think they're going to do some weird, like, movie showings in the game. Like, they keep doing that. They've done that in multiple trailers now. Oh, there was this yesterday. I missed this yesterday. Collect, customize, show off your style. We're adding a whole new bunch of adorable accessories for Gambit, Moon Knight. Oh, wait, we saw this in the trailer, though, didn't we? You guys keep saying Battle Pass trailer. What the Battle Pass trailer? I'm looking at their Twitter. There's nothing there.
The mightiest avenger. Thus I smite thee.
Don't lie to me.
It's on YouTube? Okay, I'll look after.
I invented every trick. Never stood a chance.
I tear through the cloudless night, just like the moon.
The moon.
Vengeance is mine.
Okay.
Someone's got to guard the galaxy. Might as well be me. In your face, loser.
The moon.
Such an emotional time. I like it.
Too fast for you.
Make way for the King of Tees.
Also, didn't they show a Cyclops one?
Gambit enjoyed that a little too
I
much.
think it's very interesting they're just like, not acknowledging
In the
that.
sky. They're ahead of us.
I have mutant powers.
All right, I'll check the YouTube in a sec.
Little demonic
I'm just
magic,
gonna finish this.
This war is bigger than one life.
I make this look good in any timeline. You're out of your league, bub.
I am the Phoenix.
Oh, there it is.
Behold my cosmic might.
I can feel your pain. Sorry.
All right, that was cute. All right, I'll check YouTube. Oh, this went out last night. I didn't even realize this went out. The hell? Season 5 Battle Pass Grand Garden. Wait, I was checking Twitter. I never saw this last night. New Namor skin? Maybe I'm just a hater, but I feel like I don't like any of Namor's skins. What is this? Oh, that'll gas. Oh, Groot finally gets... What the fu- blue thing? Smurf thing? Wait, that was a good hella. Is that Psylocke? No, that was Black Widow, never mind. Wait, so we got a Punisher, Frankenstein, Zombie one. We got a Guardians of the Galaxy Groot. We have Furry Angela, another witch skin that I don't know what I would say the theme is for this one. We got Swashbuckler Namor. The Hela skin looks great. Black Widow skin looks great. We got blue Johnny Storm. We got Blue Thing. Hang on, I might be covering him a little bit. Blue Thing, and an Ultron skin that looks like Ultron, maybe with a slightly different color palette. Wait, it's Adam? Oh, it's Adam? Wait, really? Wait, I thought it showed him shooting fire. Am I crazy? Right here. Does this not look... Okay. All right, well, hang on, listen. All right, I hear you now, but don't throw a fit at me and be like, how did you not know? We have one character in this game who shoots fire. What does that look like? All right, looks good, though. Actually looks really good. The skins look cool. The one thing, though, that they do with this game is the skins are almost always heat. I will say this, like half the battle pass for me is cool. Like Blue Thing, funny as shit. Widow skin looks good. Scarlet looks okay. Hela looks really good. I like the Groot one, and I think the Angela one's probably like top 2 of this whole thing. It just seems kind of a little bit all over the place, but I mean, looks good. Like their cosmetics always look really good. That's OG Scarlet. Oh, okay, fair. In the Age of Chaos ends where Magneto stands. In every age or place, order is authority, remove the constraint, and humanity becomes no different than savagery. I will not permit such decay. All right, let's see.
Insignificant.
fucking gnats. Fear Magneto!
I mean, it's okay. It's just like what would you say? Like an epic? Wait, Thieves Guildmaster. Wait, that looks fire. Gambit skin trailer? Where do you guys see that? This one.
Gambit never falls! Remily-boo!
What's it? Live-a-le-boo. Dude, his kit looks so crazy. Like, he has so many buttons to press. And le-boo-boo. Did I say that yesterday? I think I did. He has so many buttons he has to press to do all of his his abilities. Like, I wonder how it's gonna work on console. You know what I mean?